Hello everybody, and welcome back to the shop. We're getting down to the last little bit of this, people. And it's going to be time for some clear coat. And this is the dirtiest part on the plane right here. And I'm going to spray me a little bit of silver on here. And sander. Then I had to charge my battery when John was over. Didn't get to interview him. I'll interview him when he picks it up. How's that sound? But you find that the more you do, the easier it gets. Someone says, how would they do a plane that was all dark? And you know, I would use silver. If it's got the panel lines on it, spray your silver, maybe spray some white on it and then some silver, and then wet sander down, you know. Get some of them pencils, different colored pencils, and see if you can't get something to show up a little bit. That's silver, man. That stuff does wonders. I use that on the blue folk wolf, on that dark green, and it looks really good. Now remember, this looks awful heavy now, but I'm coming to sand it a little bit. Got the wings all done. John loved it. He was just grinning there to ear. Not so much out here. Right there, it's probably the heaviest part on the plate. I'm just going to get that panel line. Get this panel line with some grease, a little sludge. Not so much there. The more I get to the center, the more it gets. You just gotta experiment, people. You know, get an old model, paint a piece of wood, you know, and just try it on something. It's not that hard. You know, if you're scared of messing something up, just remember, you don't use this pencil lead. You can sand it all back off, you know. You just can't be scared to dive in there head first. You And I was always kind of scared to try this too, you know. And yeah, you know, I've done it with pencils and just, you know, rub my panel lines. And you know, no Lou just said he wanted his planes weathered hard, and that was the first time I ever did it hard like that. And it just turned out, and it's easy. I was always just kind of intimidated, didn't want to mess up an airplane, and you know, worst case scenario, you know, I could always paint this again, but I don't want to, but that looks good. I'm just, you know. There it is. Bam! Now, go back with our silver, and I'm going to start right here at these holes. Go right around them. Alright, we got a big old peak from that. There we go. Around this panel line. That's a big old nasty goof. See that? Big old nasty goof. Got a drop of paint on it. Drop of silver. Tried to sand it off, ended up going through. But, by chance, I have still got some white mixed up. Bang. 6. See, people? That's how easy it is to fix a goof. Bam. Just gonna let that dry for a minute. And I'll probably dirty that little spot up and sand it, and I'll be ready to clear it. What do you think? Now remember, this down here I'm going to sand just a little bit off, and it won't be quite that heavy. I've got everything sanded from here forward. Got the wings done. I just got to sand this a little bit. Wait for that little patch of white to dry, and I'll be jamming. My stab done. I got to do all my parts yet. Ailerons and flaps, they don't get me just a little bit. I'll just dirty them up a little. Couple little streaks here and there, but that's pretty much it. It's pretty much done. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hit this spot with some silver again. Turn my hair back down. Just a little bit. Bang. There we go, people. Bam. There you go, people. What do you think? Did I mess it up? Does it look awesome? Thumbs up or thumbs down? I think it looks good. Malcolm loves it, and it's his jet. But what does the public think? What does all the fans think? Was it worth the time and effort? Or did I ruin a paint job? But she's a dirty girl. And we like them dirty girls, don't we, Butch? Hey, there's a... That just reminded me of a story old Sharp Pencil told me. I want to have to tell it to you guys sometime. Maybe tomorrow. But we'll see you back in the shop. Same Bob time, same Bob station. This episode of Bob TV was broadcasted in high-def Vision. This is a drama-free zone.